to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am going to be in Hermit's channel. For all of you that want to be a NPC, I'm going to start implementing that a whole lot more because this next arc is going to be very, very heavy with NPCs. Like, I may even have a combat NPC or two.
That would be really exciting. We have a lot of people. So again, welcome into Dungeons and Dinguses. We just kind of hit the recording button as we were talking. Grim, thank you so very much for creating the opportunity on Thursdays for people to talk to everyone. Anyone that's watching this afterwards, if you go and find the Discord, you can jump in and you can sign up to be an NPC. Which section again is it, Grim? It's in the D&D section up here in Discord.
It's called. It's actually called NPC sign up sheet, I believe.
Yeah, buddy. So last time, we fought a bunch of vampires. Ed's got turned into one, has an undead dragon. All of us were collecting, no, correction, one of us was collecting bodies. Awkward Monsters, his character Lumi, is an absolute badass. Bell, got knocked on his butt for half the round and somehow managed to get back up and then started, clobbering people. And, Kranich has been shooting everybody, and Varian and Vane went on a rampage, and we killed some vampires and a succubus, who, made Varian very uncomfortable. Now we're just hanging out. Where? In a ritual chamber with a portal open to what, Sir Grim?
The Abyss.
Great! We're not gonna die at all! So take it away, Grim. What's the setting now? We've all hung out and went to bed, and we've all rested, right? So we're all long rest, so we all need to do that. How do we do that again in the character sheet? So sorry.
I will do it. I got you.
Love you, man.
Oh yeah, so just let y'all know. If you take your D20 and you right-click it until it stops right-clicking, and you throw it into the chat bar, it actually resets the algorithm for your dice. So you have to click it until it will stop clicking. Like to the D20s, it will actually reset the algorithm for your dice.
That's a lot of D20s, my dude.
Yeah. Kranich, if you need to talk at any point, use the Fantasy Grounds chat window. If you need to talk to me or anything like that, or you're telling me what you want to do or something like that, you can do it that way, so that way you don't have to talk as much. And I'll just speak and read it out loud for you.
Blessed be, man.
I can also try to do a voice.
Oh, let's go, Lockies! I'm not the only one doing it now. We have the voice talent of Awkward Monsters, everybody.
I mean,
so, alright. So,
perfect. Beautiful, beautiful.
Before you stands, actually, I'm going to, I think, actually, y'all can pull the map back up.
Just double click the things. There we are. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this gorgeous thing. Hey, he's dead! Get out of here, vampire!
Oh yeah, Medora's there. I forgot I need Medora's character sheet.
Alright.
I actually opened Ed, by the way, just so you know, Grim.
Yes, can we get rid of the lizard Sorkin, please?
Wait, what? Did you pick your other character? Oh, dude.
Okay, you have to go over there, right click it, and hit the eraser looking button. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Because if I do it, it means I kick you and you get out of the server.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if I had to. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do that one.
All right.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to fix my dice too.
So, guys.
Yes.
Y'all stand in the y'all are in this room. Some of y'all have laid in coffins. Others of you have just rested on the floor next to walls. You all wake up, and the portal is still glowing. Would y'all like to investigate the room further?
Yes, please, actually.
Alright, can I get everyone to roll me an investigation check?
Yes.
Absolutely not. We're YOLOing this. No, I'm kidding.
We're just yeet! Do the thing, my dude. Okay. Oh, I don't know about that, man. Let's see, what do we get? Nothing! I'm literally investigating my toes, dude.
and investigation as well.
Come on, Varian. Come on, Varian. Come on, Varian. Don't. Oh my God. Varian and Vane are essentially just investigating each other's belt buckles, going like, "That's pretty nice." You know, you got the inlay in there, and Vane's.
If you got a 1 to 10,
nope.
You actually see the coffins have like really nice velvet in them. Like really nice red velvet.
Ooh.
Anyone want to make any shoes?
I'm
And
terrified.
the wood that's creating them, it's like wood, but it has like steel or like iron framing around them.
Is there a way we can take it?
Does anybody try to pick one up?
I'm not touching anything.
Okay, if you want to try to pick up the coffin, give me a strength check.
Wait, the whole thing, Belle, you're gonna try and lift the coffin, dude?
Why not?
Actually, what is your maxed carry
What?
lift weight?
It should be what? Where's it at?
It's gonna be an inventory
Inventory.
at the very bottom.
Maximum push, lift, drag is a 510.
You can lift it, but you can't really move it after that point.
Well, I was thinking push, pull, drag.
You can move it around, but it's not easy. These things weigh about 150 pounds, or 550 pounds a piece.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
they're-
that's cool and all, but like, what about the guy who now is kind of a vampire? What do
Wait,
we do
hold
with
on,
him?
hold on. If you got a 11
Dang it.
to 15,
Mhm.
you notice writing on the walls.
Oh.
Can Medora read the writing on the walls?
Can you
Or Shroomy?
can you read Infernal?
I'd love to tell you that as soon as I find it.
Oh man.
So there's writing on the walls, right? 11,
That's what they see.
Alright, so
From
I have
11 to 15.
Alright, so I have a 16.
From 16 to 20 or above, you see writing glowing on the portal. You see writing embedded into each one of the swords of the coffins. And you notice
Ignore that. That was just for me.
that the crows have turned their heads and they're now facing down.
Are they real crows or is it like the statue crows?
The statue crows.
Um,
And the statues on the walls have moved from their down position to their swords have flipped up and they're at this position now.
Ooh, getting some real Watcher of Cirith Ungol vibes here, man.
Lumi's going to cast Detect Magic.
What can't Lumi do?
Lumi can do everything.
Okay.
I'm going to look for all the magic things here. Nobody can stop me.
The entire building is glowing.
Yeah, but what kind of magic is it, though? What school of magic is it? Do I think that these things are possessed, or...
Let me go
just
through
like-
this
Okay.
because
What
this
happened
is
to my
going to be.
character?
Because that's the important thing of what I want to know.
It's obviously high school magic.
I don't know, it seems like it's maybe more than high school, but, like, I guess it's possible.
All the vampires returned when they were 14 or 15, so they're in high school. That's why they're such jerks and emotional leeches.
I feel like maybe you're also in high school because you seem to have a lot of emotions as well.
You know,
So I
just
don't know
because
if
I
you're
wasn't
judging
taught how to deal.
vampires.
Lumi, I was stunted at my emotional. You know, I had to fight my way out of a war when I was 12. No one taught me how to deal with my emotions. The only way I know how to deal
But
with my
didn't you
emotions
say
is
that you came from the war when you came through the weird portal thingy, so wouldn't that make you 12?
Oh, that makes me question a lot of my interests in people now. How old am I? Wait, technically, how old am I?
Well, I mean, you said it's been 200 years since you were 12, so I guess you're 212.
Oh,
Okay.
God, I'm old!
I mean, I could have told you that, but it's fine.
I really don't want to hear it, Vane.
Varian! Just because we have similar names, does one of us need a nickname? Should we call him Sparkly because he's ASMR and he's rises above us with his wings?
Hey.
Oh, he's
can I-
really
can I-
cool.
can I answer Lumi's question, please?
Yes.
Absolutely. I was
Thank you.
giving you time. We were filling the space with comedy.
Okay. So the eagles are transmutation magic, or the
Okay.
crows are transmutation magic. The statues are conjuration magic, and the portal is pure necromancy.
Portal. We got a porter John in here.
I said portal.
Well, I guess
Sorry,
if
you
you
might
do
come out.
poop through a portal, it is a porta potty, right? Because it removes from one realm to another. Sorry! You can technically take a dump in another dimension while remaining. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's not a funny joke, Hermit.
Just so you know, Grim. Oh, hold on. My character is fudged right now.
Why?
I have none of my first or second level spells.
Sick.
Do you not have them, or are they mixed in with your actions / effects? Because mine are all mixed in with my actions and effects.
Oh no, they're gone.
Oh, that's your
Perfect.
fault.
It
Fix
just
it.
means that you died. You already got
Wow.
a new character now.
The shade. Yeah, you messed up, bro. Fix.
Oh, and my halberd's gone.
Uh-oh.
Fantasy Grounds, we updated you. We did what you asked, man.
Fantasy Ground updates are like OBS upgrades, am I right?
Oh my god, let's not even. I'm still in 27.2.4, man.
Breaking more than it's fixing it.
I
it
am
seems.
not updating. My stuff works. It's gonna stay that way.
Yeah, my shit's borked right now. My character's completely borked.
Put it in the non-existent book anymore. Yeah, there we go. Who did?
Well,
Apex, I
I'm
love
gonna
you.
work on it.
Keep doing
yeah,
that
just fix what
every
you gotta
time.
fix.
We can't make him laugh. It'll hurt. For anyone that's just watching, please give love to anyone. Like in the comments down below in the video, Apex Infectum has something that's going on with his tooth, and was still like, I'm still gonna be there. So give him all the love in the comments because that is a champion right there, my dudes.
This is the first time I had some. Never mind. Stop there.
Where did our DM go? Welcome to Dungeons and
Hey,
Dinguses,
I'm
my
here.
dudes. Oh my god,
I'm here.
he's a float. He's
He's
ephemeral.
a disembodied voice.
Bruh, did you like unalive and now you're actually speaking to us through the ether, dude?
He's actually a ghost.
Yeah. I'm a ghost, guys.
Boo, my name is Lemmy and I'm a ghost.
Oh my god. Okay, so if God forbid Lumi dies, can we please have Lumi come back as a ghost and like, you know, berate us for sucking like for the rest of the campaign?
So
He's just like super mean to you guys.
It's like you let me
Instead of,
die. Screw you
Instead of fighting
guys.
with you should like cast like like vines or whatever to trip you guys while you're walking. I'm just saying it'd be pretty great.
The revenge of Lumi. You let me die.
Part 2.
Oh my god.
the portal starts whooping.
Lumi wants to jump in. Wait, hold on. Actually, let me roll to make sure that's correct. Hold on.
I'd like to declare my client, my paladin,
Intelligence.
is not sus.
Never mind. Lumi does not jump in. I changed my mind. Lumi does not jump in. She's smarter than that. I rolled an intelligence check just in case.
I'm really glad that's good role play. How dumb am I? No, I'm not that. I mean, they're about
Well,
the same
sometimes when it
intelligence.
comes to certain decisions, I feel like the dice need to decide rather than me because I never want to like over meta things. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, totally. I should have a guitar down here to like play as Vane here at any moment, but you know. We shall see. So it starts to whoosh. In
The
that
whoosh.
case, I think Varian is Genasi and is curious about this planar experience and has experience with, you know, magical things. So they're gonna actually walk up to the portal, and they're going to very gently look over and at everyone else and say, "If I disappear, you're coming to get me, right?"
Depends.
Right? What depends on what?
Depends how we feel about you today.
I did. Do you see how many vampires are dead because of me? Excuse me.
I thought one was dead because of Aranis over there.
Yeah.
The rest of them were succubus.
And I just want to let you know. And Ruby comes up and goes, I did a lot of the work. And she walks through the portal.
Well, I guess I'll always be upstaged by that gorgeous person. Can't believe she's taken. Right, Varian, if you would just stop pining after her. She said that she'll find you a wife later on if you live. You goofy bastard.
Lumi's gonna follow into the portal.
All right, yep,
And
Varian
Laura
and
is as
Vane.
well.
Just
I'm trying to see if I can read the stuff by the way, Grim. Because I thought I had.
I also follow and go in.
What's the name of that ability?
Which one?
Um.
Comprehend languages?
Yes.
That's a spell.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was. I'm also
You can
looking
get-
for it too.
Roll me a d20.
This is so weird having Grim, like, be there but not be there. Because I thought that his camera was, like, faulty, and I see Dwar in the
It's just, like,
background
lagged.
actually, like, moving around.
So I just want to let you know she's actually on the phone with a customer. That's why I'm in the living room and I've stepped away here.
Oh, smart
I'm trying to
man, dude.
I'm trying to
That makes
continue
so
the
much
game.
more sense.
Bless you, man.
Because you gotta think.
Beautiful.
I know everything that's gonna happen off the top of my head. I don't need any of my notes for the next like 10 sessions. I
TPK.
wrote it
fair.
all.
TPK.
That's what I said earlier. That's what I said earlier. I was like, TPK, TPK.
You
And
die,
I was
dude.
like, will my live streams finally come true
Okay.
of finally experiencing a TPK?
I
Can I
really
have-
don't want that to
Can I
happen,
have
man.
can
I want it to
everybody roll
happen
me
just
a-
once. Just once.
Can I have
Just
everybody
get
roll me a
happen.
Constitution saving throw?
What?
Absolutely.
Dear God, man.
I would love nothing more.
Actually, except for Varian.
I was gonna say he's fine. Wait, also, I'm an Asamar. I'm ethereal. Why
Doesn't
does
matter?
I'm touched by the gods,
Thank you,
man?
record. Great.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, baby, my rolls are on top of it.
Nice, let's
That's
go.
I can't see your rolls.
Just know
If
that
you
I rolled
rolled
really
a-
well.
If you rolled a 15 or higher or a lower, you now take 5 points of fire damage as it's now sweltering hot.
Bruh. Anyone else
And you are
bring watermelons in?
automatic-
If we
You are
save, do we take
automatic-
half that or no?
No, you take no damage
Okay.
right now.
Okay,
Okay.
sick.
And anybody and everybody, doesn't matter what you rolled, you are now dehydrated.
That's what beer's for, dude.
Welcome to the abyss. This is a plane of nothing but agony, fire, destruction, and death.
And teenage dreams.
Hold on.
This is the 9th ring of hell.
Oh, fun.
Joke's on you, Medora has a jug/pitcher full of Medora bearded goosen ale. So
Wait, but
Actually,
won't that
Medora-
dehydrate
will
you?
have a
Medora
little
does not go.
sippy.
Medora does not go through the portal.
I said I was going through the portal though.
As soon as she walks through the portal, she's not there.
Well, that's
She's
some
back.
horse hockey. You hear me there, DM? I was hoping to go through that there portal. Now you're kicking me back to the goosen?
She's back at the Goosen.
God dang it.
Okay.
At least I don't have to deal with that
Okay.
sussy axe anymore, man.
Dang it.
You know, the weird ASMR. Like, yeah, I would really love to be cut into someone's body right now.
Oh,
That
and-
axe is so
but-
funny, though.
Hey, Lumi,
Yes.
your knife starts
Don't
to
you
glow.
dare. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Your knife starts to glow,
That's
And
my
and it speaks to you.
my knife looks extra sharp.
Hello.
Hello, little knife? Are you talking to me?
Oh
little
no.
knife?
Thank you for bringing me home.
Oh my goodness! You wait.
As
You
it-
belong here?
As
This
it
is your
engulfs into flames.
I don't have a knife! And Lumi just starts wailing on the ground, hysterically crying, throwing her arms and legs all over.
You
Just
now
wailing.
You now have a +3 flame tongue dagger.
If it's back. Look at how cool. It's shiny. Whoa! Look at my knife. It's pretty cool, huh?
And as soon as you say shiny, the flames exist. The flames extinguish.
I just almost pooped my pants. I thought you were taking my knife away and I was about to cry.
Mm-mm.
Lumi, that's
They
pretty
fl-
cool.
As soon as you say shiny, the flames extinguish. And if you say shiny again, the flames will reappear.
Shiny, 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 shiny.
Varian
She's
just looks
looking at
on.
it, holding it in front of
Varian?
her face.
You know that weapon. At least the type of weapon.
I was gonna
You
say I have
two of them
two of
on
them
your
myself.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Your weapons also speak to you and state, you have
Do you want me to
brought-
read that out loud, Apex?
You have brought us back to our homeland.
Well, I don't know. That sounds pretty problematic to me. Don't ever say shiny when it's in your pocket.
Wait, since when did you voice Varian Akis?
I'm not Varian. Sorry, hold on. Let me get a different voice.
Varian just looks kind of like
My
Shell.
name is Kranich. Hello, nice to meet you. I am obviously Kranich. I've never sounded different before. This is what I've always sounded like.
When did Krennic become Australian?
Crikey.
Clear!
Oh no!
I guess this will be Kranich's voice now. I'll just talk like a real sultry man. Ooh, ooh, am I right?
Varian just looks on,
Stop making Apex laugh. He's in enough pain.
Monsters.
very confused because, like, you know, he doesn't remember where he was gifted those weapons during the Great War that he was part of, and so he's confused as to the fact that they're actually from the Abyssal Plane. And he thinks back to them and says, "You will still serve me, correct? I have borne you through many battles."
We do not. Can you stop, Narn?
What type of knife
Thank
did you
you.
say it was?
A flame tongue dagger.
Mhm.
+3.
Okay. My current dagger is also a +3. What does the
Well-
flame tongue do?
Fire
That's
damage.
it makes a fire damage.
Blindness.
It just changes it into fire damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We have never served you as we serve no one.
As long as I
you
keep feeding you
notice
blood.
that-
Yeah. Go ahead.
You notice that the voices are interchangeable and they make a complete sentence as they vary.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you lose me or my brother, we will no longer work for you.
Well, if we were to have this pat, I must know your names. I will not lose you. I will feed you blood as often as I can, for that is all I wish to do.
I am Varith. And I am Vaxil.
Well, isn't that just kismet? Hey, Vane, guess what? My Sorns also have V names. Right, will they take your V card then? Jeez! We're trying to figure out what's going on inside this abyssal plane. I don't care what your swords are called.
Oh, and by the way,
Oh, your swords have names? I don't think my knife has a name, but that's pretty cool.
you
Yeah.
just haven't asked your name for your knife yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
But by the way, you see nothing but a desert.
Hey, Knife, do you have a name?
You see fire, brimstone, and desert.
Mm. Lovely.
And it looks to be a cart up ahead. But
It's
this
not
cart
telling me, I don't know.
is it's different than any cart you've ever seen. It seems to be made out of stone, and it's very, very spiky and gothic-y looking, and like the horse's mane is on fire.
Is there anyone above it?
and it's
Also,
black.
is Lumi's knife talking to them after having a moment about their name? Because Varian's
Did
interested.
you ask?
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
My name. My name. I've been called
Can
a
I
lot
give
of
you
things.
a name, Mr. Knife? Can I give you a name?
Well, I'm not a mister, but I was a missus at one point.
Mrs., can I give you a name?
You may.
I'm gonna call you Knife.
No. Zariel is my name.
Okay, perfect. I'm pretty sure Zariel in another language is Knife, so I'll just call you Knife. It's very extravagant and elegant, I promise.
Lumi, did your knife have a name?
And then I already forgot it, but it started with a Z, and I'm going to call it Knife.
It actually started with an L, but okay.
Oh, I thought you said it started with a Z.
Lazarius.
Okay.
Hilarious.
The love part didn't come through.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put this into my Word doc so I do not forget.
It's the more enunciated
will
version of
refer to it.
Lazarus for making someone
Yes.
alive again. Get it, my dudes?
Bell,
Got him.
Yes.
your halberd smacks you in the back of the head.
Rude!
Ah.
How
What do you
dare
guys
you
want?
bring me here to this accursed hellhole?
Oh no.
I'm gonna turn to him
I
and be
mean,
like,
I don't mind. It's kind of nice in here. It feels great. The weather's nice. Things are dying. It's beautiful here.
unfortunately, we have to come here, guys. By the way, I don't
Listen,
think they
I have
actually.
no problem with it.
I know you two like to fight, but still. By the way, you guys can't hear what's actually going on with my
Yeah.
halberd, just so you know.
We saw it
by
hit
the
you in
way,
the head,
Just hear me
though.
you guys just see me just talking to myself. and
Your,
mumbling-
your
mumbling
halberd,
to you.
instead of a 2d10 plus 3,
Uh-huh.
it now does a 2d10 plus 4. And your
Oh,
magic
shit.
abilities all have a plus 2 to them while you are in the plane that you're in.
How do I add that to it?
I'll add it to your halberd. You'll just have to remember the pluses to your spells.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you have a
Just
plus
trying
2 to your spells because you have made your staff part of your halberd very happy.
Ah.
That's you have still aggravated the other one, so that's why you're only getting a plus 1.
Bell aggravating
That's a
things?
+2.
There's not a
No,
surprise.
it's plus 4. You're only getting an additional plus 1.
Burn!
Okay.
Your spells do plus 2
Oh, okay,
for
okay.
damage,
Makes
but
sense.
you're only getting a plus 1 to your slashing because they're connected. But
Mhm.
again, you can't make them both happy in any situation.
Makes sense.
It's okay. The only thing that really
Do
matters
the
is
world
that
will
Nar
implode.
makes that Bell makes Lumi happy. That's the only thing that matters. Okay. I love the smile on your face, Akis.
By the way, none of y'all see Ruby.
What?
Ruby. She's gone off again.
Mages, am I right, dudes?
Yeah, it's okay.
Varian, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Turns around.
And
Yes.
Turn
you
around.
see nothing.
Everyone stand still. Something's touching me, and I don't like it, and I can't see it. I'm trying not to panic. Don't panic, everyone. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure Vane has an air tag in Ruby's belt somewhere. Just take a look for it.
Shut up, Kranich.
God damn it,
You're-
Apex.
Varian, you hear a whisper. "Shh, don't give me away."
Ruby, is that you?
As you hear nothing, and all of a sudden, the cart driver falls off the cart.
What? Just like full on, like.
Yeah, just full on, just collapses off the cart, and the cart goes to a dead
I've never
stop.
driven before. Let's go.
Lumi's gonna jump in the driver's
Oh
seat.
God!
She's ready.
Vane
Time to
runs
go
after
get
Lumi,
the
just going,
baby.
"Oh dear God,
cart-
let's not let
hey,
the
hold on.
mushroom do that."
The cart's about 300 feet away.
Oh, okay.
Never mind, just kidding.
Like, if it's like, cause you see Ruby now sitting at the cart,
I understand now.
but she literally teleported to the cart. Dimension doored. Straight there.
Nice.
Anybody else a little bit jealous that we have someone that just can teleport at will?
Not really.
Why couldn't she have teleported the other people away from us when we nearly got our necks bitten? Poor Aranis is now what you look like, Aranis? You look sickly and I mean, this probably feels great to you, but like, your complexion's a little bit different and your dragon's, you know, a little bit bony.
Oh yeah, y'all haven't talked about freaking the fact that Aranis is now pale.
Yeah, kept quite quiet, haven't you, lad? Are you alright?
I just walk towards the carts.
Oh, he's a bit moody, isn't he now?
I have
Aranis,
comments to make. One,
you
Vane,
no
I
longer
want
have
you to know
feed.
that you've been way
While
more
you're in the abyss.
sassy ever since you told us your real accent. You used to be way more positive. Now you're very sassy. Number two, there's something wrong with that guy.
And Lumi's gonna point over at Aranis.
Try and be a little bit more polite. I'm sorry. It's just like, you know, you let the cat out of the bag and it's like being freedom.
There's something weird about his dragon.
Yeah.
It's not the normal bone color. It's frost white.
Interesting.
Also, if
The
you didn't
bones
put
of the
the cat in the
dragon
bag,
are
you wouldn't have to worry
frost
about it getting
white.
out.
What is this, dragon bleach?
Now, me
No, we get
and
it.
Ed have already talked about it,
All right.
but his dragon's bones are frost white.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, and by the way, if you stand near the dragon, you feel rather cool.
Oh, I'm gonna stick by
I'm
them then.
always cool. I don't know what you're talking about.
And you notice that your hydration level
Wait.
isn't as bad.
I'm with you, Akis. We're doing it.
It feels very, very cold to stand next to this dragon. Arnis, the temperature doesn't bother you.
Didn't think it would.
The heat never bothered me anyways.
Okay, so what do y'all do? There's a cart.
I'm guessing we're gonna have to go take a trip over to that cart over there, guys.
Lumi starts going.
Okay.
Varian and
one.
Vane walk side by side, but also catch up to Arnis's dragon and stay within a comfortable sphere of that cold, while discussing the fact that Varian's.
Oh, it's a 60-foot radius of cold.
Okay, cool, brilliant.
So that's 3. Kranich, you going too?
Absolutely, yes. Lumi's gonna carry Krennic and bring Krennic with her.
I don't think you could carry Kranich, but okay.
But like she's gonna grab him by the hand and bring him. Come on, Mr. Big Man, we got to go. Bring your weird badger dude.
All right, that's 4. You going, Bill?
I said we're gonna go over there anyways, right?
My name is Apex, and I'm
That's
gonna
kinda my
jump on
idea,
the
so it's probably
badger
gonna
and
go
have it
anyways.
followed by the dragon.
Okay. So as you go, when you get to the cart, there's a bunch of dead bodies in the back of the cart.
Right, that doesn't smell too good. Anyone else want to remove them? And then that's when Vane starts rummaging through their pockets, like looking back at everyone else, but kind of like just kind of, you know, reaching into
Vane, roll
pockets.
me an investigation check.
Right.
Can I do an investigation check for mushrooms growing on the dead bodies?
Yes.
Dear God.
Lumi, you find 20 mushrooms. Vane, you find 20 gold pieces.
Nice one, bruv.
But these gold pieces do not look like gold pieces that you've had from home.
Gross.
They look like 12-pointed stars, and they have. If any of y'all have seen the freaking symbol of Baphomet,
Yeah.
that's what's
Yeah,
stamped in
bro.
the center of these coins.
Okay.
And then on the opposite side is a skeletal raven.
Oh, fun.
Ooh.
Well, I know what that might lead to.
So I end up showing that Vane walks up to everyone else and says, "Right, does anyone else get a little bit concerned that Baphomet and this Raven are actually, like, potentially working together? Not sure about you, but I'm not really that keen on fighting something that's, you know, an actual, like, demon. I don't feel quite up to snuff for that, even with my bloodline."
Well, I don't know. Usually, evil things tend to work with evil things to get evil things done.
That's...
Oh, I have a question. Did any of y'all level up?
No.
Like y'all were
I-
supposed to?
I think I did, yeah. I'm
What
level
level are we
7.
supposed to be at?
7.
7?
No.
Yeah.
Let me go do that really quick. So, Grim, keep going. I'll just go to the modules, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you go to where it says classes and you drag and drop the classes
Gotcha, man.
Wait, why is it not
on
giving
your
my,
main page.
Why is it not giving me my spell slots for?
Because
third
you don't
level?
have you don't have 3rd level in there yet.
I should.
Well, you don't have 3rd level spells on your character sheet.
Oh, I do right now, but it's not giving me the actual spell slots for it, which is weird because I'm
Well,
level
know the
5
cool-
sorcerer.
you know the cool thing about this arc is there's going to be a lot of RP. Me and you can get together when me and monsters get together on
Yeah.
Saturday, and we'll fix your character.
Yeah, this thing's being a pain in the ass.
I shouldn't get any more
Even if we
spells,
have to
right? As level
rewrite the
7.
entire thing.
Right?
Mhm.
Grim? Sorry.
No, I don't believe
Now
so.
Varian and Vane are actually the same level. Does that mean that Varian is going
What
to start
class are
progressing?
you? Hermit?
Yes, Varian can now start progressing the next level up.
Cool. Bard monsters as level 7. So I have 4 level 2 spells, 3 level 3 spells, and 4 level 1 spells, and 5 cantrips. What
You
I
should
see?
have also. You get 1 level 4 spell as well.
Sick. Okay, so let me go and find that. I'm sorry, everyone. I just want to make sure that we get this sorted out
That's
because
okay.
that could really
It's
help.
okay, don't worry.
Spells, level. That'd be a level 3, right? Technically, or
Yeah.
no, level 4. You said.
You get 1 4th level spell. 1.
4th ritual, no source. Bard.
Alright. So, y'all cleared the dead bodies out of this cart. There's a map on the cart. On the wall behind where the driver goes. And it looks like there's an actual route that is dotted out. And it looks like he has marked with like a magic pen where he is. He's drawn a line in magic ink. And it looks like you're about a day's travel from the next town. He seems like he does this a lot. Because you see, like, on the thing, you see a bunch of dotted lines all over this map of different routes he's taken. But if you follow the magic line, it looks like it's routing to one central location, to one city. But all these other dotted lines are spreading out from this city. Like he's bringing dead bodies to the city.
I want to get out the map I got and compare it to this one.
It looks absolutely different. Wait, which map are you talking about? Which map? Remind me where you found it.
I looted off the vampire when I was ripping its teeth out.
Oh yeah, no, this map's not of this area.
Right.
It looks like there's just a part of your, like the bottom of your map, that matches up with the very top line of his map, but it's a whole nother section. Actually, no, sorry. The top of your map, there's like a mount. It looks like kind of like a circle, right? But it's only half of a circle, and then on his map, there's another half of a circle that looks like they might match up. If you want to try to match them up.
Yeah, I'll try to match them up.
Your circle's a little bit small, like a lot smaller. And what languages do you read? Oh wait, no. Bell, are you looking at his map too with him?
Yes.
You have comprehend languages. In Abyssal, you read on the map that's on the cart. It says plane 1. On his map, you see plane 9.
I'm going
so y'all are missing a few.
I'm going to kind of point that out to Arnis here. Arnis, it looks like that thing says plane 1 and plane 9.
Right.
So
Thanks.
I think we might have to figure out what's going on. How do we traverse these things? To be honest.
9 planes of hell. You
Maybe
have
it's a way
plane 9.
And 1.
And 1. And by the way, the map that he has is a lot bigger than yours is. So it would look like if you actually put maps together, they would actually stack and become a 3D tier map. Because if you take the map off of the cart and flip it up right, it actually becomes a 3D map. And then when you put it back down, it goes back to a 2D map. So when you lay it on a flat surface sideways, it's 2D, but if you lay it down flat on a table, it would actually become a 3D map. And if you lay your map underneath it, you see what looks to be a spiral staircase missing, and then a bunch of missing levels, and then another spiral staircase. But it's not necessarily a staircase. It's more of like, it looks like it's like portals going through. And it looks to be all in the center, to where you have to jump. But because Belle can read the map, it states if you jump through the portal in the center, it will not put you to the next portal in the center. It'll actually make you appear in a random location on the next ring. And then you have to find the center again. And Ed, you would expect that your map is probably a very like a legendary type of map. It is not common.
Right. Okay.
Because there's a lot more sigils on it, and there's a lot more things about that map than there are like the first ring. So now y'all get to go map questing.
Anybody got MapQuest on their phone?
Oh, don't you frickin' start, Bill. On what?
Okay. So do y'all start traversing to the town?
Yes.
I guess we're gonna
Oh,
start.
and by the way, the
Yes.
cart is big enough that the dragon can literally land on top of it and lay on top of it.
That's wild. Okay.
And you can all fit inside it.
Right, honest.
But it's only one horse pulling this freaking thing.
So, mhm.
Is
I
it
hope
an
someone
undead
with really
horse?
good animal friendship or animal handling can actually deal with this. This will be interesting.
Lumi's driving.
Let me striving. Please roll me an animal handling check.
Get in, losers! We're going hunting for people!
It does not move.
Get in, losers! Okay, maybe you're not losers. Okay, come here, Mr. Horse. I'm gonna need you to pull this wagon, okay? This is what I'm gonna need you to do to help my friends, okay?
It was
does
almost
not-
19. Gosh dang it.
It does not move.
Right, Lumi, scoot over for a moment. Just let me have a look at it, alright?
No, I want Kranich to drive. He's got the weird big
Fine,
badger. He
right.
probably knows animals.
Yeah, right. Kranich, would you at least just, like, take us onward, right?
Yep, Bojangles.
Giddy up, Bojangles. It's time to move, losers. Get in.
Who the hell is Bojangles?
I would guess that you're probably Bojangles. I don't know.
Funnily enough,
It's one of you people.
That's
and
probably your nickname,
It'd
Vane.
be pretty cool if you did.
Alright,
Don't
does
let me
anybody
call
else wanna try
Bojangles.
to, your animal handling check, it moves like 5 feet and then stops.
Okay, hold on here. I got this.
Yeah, sure. He did roll
Oh.
a nat 19. I mean,
Kranich, it responds to you and only you. You now have proficiency in animal handling checks of demonic horses.
not
I
gonna
was
lie,
looking for 19 or better,
cool.
guys.
it would be pretty cool if I could actually, ride that around.
Well, I got 19. Oh, wait, what did I actually?
what? You didn't
Oh,
roll.
I thought I rolled.
No.
You didn't roll, you silly.
Dost thou liest to the party, Bell?
I guess because I changed my dice, it doesn't work.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Ragnar.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. Anything in this realm
Oh.
knows that you're holy and's like, well, I'm not listening to that dude.
They're like, I don't want to touch it.
Ew.
It's dirty, or it's too clean.
Gross.
So for the first time, y'all see out of this little pouch on Ruby's hip, you see her pull out this what looks to be like a rolled up piece of cloth, and she keeps pulling it and pulling it and pulling it and pulling it to where it becomes like 12-foot long, and she kicks it out to
Well,
another
you're like Mary
16
Poppins.
to like 16 foot, and it is a magic carpet as she sits on top of it
Oh, nice.
in the dead
Magic
center.
carpet ride, a whole new
A
abyss.
new fantastic point of view.
By the way,
Bird,
this magic
flying
carpet
skies.
looks to be
Sorry.
torn, burnt, looks to have stab wounds in it, and it looks to be patched up with like other fabric. And it looks to be about 10,000 years old. As she just sits on it and just pulls out and then out of her pouch she pulls out a kettle, pulls out a small fire pit, pulls out a couple of teacups, and literally lights the fire, and puts the kettle on top of the fire, and starts making herself tea.
Ruby, you're always one for your teas.
Wait,
I
hold
You
should
the
don't have
you-
that thing?
hold the phone.
You know you never interrupt tea time, or I will destroy you, Belle.
Hey, I never said anything bad about it. Just saying you and your tea time, though. You always made the best teas, especially to kill things with.
This is magical tea. It enhances your power. That's within. Does anybody else want tea?
I could always always take some.
Dude, no, Vane and Varian just looks
Wanna
kind of
put
like.
some of my moss in it?
I don't know about that. I'm gonna wait for everyone else to drink it.
In your own tea if you want some tea.
I take the entire pitcher of tea and I put my moss into it. And then I grab the pitcher and I start drinking from it.
She pulls another one out and puts it on the fire.
Thank you so much for the tea.
Lumi's just like,
Okay, does anybody else take of Ruby's tea?
Well, Vane and Varian are watching to see if everyone else is gonna be okay. First.
Nope,
You're
I gotta.
such a
It's
scaredy
either.
cat, you know that, Mister?
It's either you.
I've got a new voice and I'm so scared of
Right,
tea.
just cause like like the only reason I'm hesitant is because Ruby's always been messing with Varian, and I'm not sure what she puts in her tea. But if you're drinking it, Lumi, I might as well.
I mean, I'll give you some moss if it makes you feel better. My
That's Varian. I don't want your crazy moss. I already hear and see enough things in my head as it is.
If
That's what we
Ruby's
keep learning,
drinking, I'm good. Last time we had a drink together, I wound up naked hugging a dragon statue in that mountain Aranis took us to.
She did a lot more than that to the dragon, if I remember rightly, didn't you, Chronic?
Okay, so are Vane and Varian drinking
Yes.
the tea?
Let's
Is
not cloud
Arnis
the issue with
Arnis-
facts, right?
You can drink the tea and be fine. It won't affect you. It won't kill you. You can drink the tea. You can still taste things. You can still have the enjoyment of having consumption of food. You are only a half vampire.
Right. I guess that's something.
Okay. If you have taken of the tea,
Yeah.
you now have all the properties of having a hero's feast.
Okay.
do I get a little something extra for my moss? I'm just
No.
kidding. But that made it so spicy. That's all my moss did. My moss just made it real spicy.
So
what does Heroes Feast give us?
what does that effect do then, Grim?
Let me tell you. Give me 2 seconds and I'll tell you. Okay. You bring forth a great feast, but this is tea, including magnificent food and drink. The feast takes 1 hour to consume. Disappears at the end of the beneficial effects until an hour is over. Up to 12 participants can take of it. A creature that partakes of this feast gains several benefits. A creature is cured of all diseases and poisons, becomes immune to poison and being frightened, and makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Its hit point maximum also increases by 2d10 and gains the same number of hit points. These benefits last for 24 hours.
Oh, dang. Okay, so what do we need to roll and how do we do that? Jeez.
So everyone roll 2d10.
Let me grab Vane.
Ones do not count. If you get a 1, you can re-roll it.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank goodness.
I don't know why it rolled me as Medora, because I have
Because
Lumi's
that's the last one you had clicked.
So 11 hit points, 10
10
points.
Yeah, whatever it is for you. So Lumi would get 11.
Okay.
Belle would get 10.
9.
Aranis, please re-roll.
What'd she put in that tea? Varian's manhood?
Vane would get 11.
Damn it, Chronic, I'll show you my... I don't know why I'm talking like Vane right now, but I'll...
Arnis will get 8, and Varian will get 14.
My manhood stays where it belongs. You have to take me to dinner, and then we can talk.
Are you sure, Krennic, you don't want some?
We're talking about the tea, right?
Yes, the tea.
Kranich wanted some. Kranich already was drinking with us.
No, Krennic said, if Ruby is drinking it, I'm good. The last time we had a drink together, I wound up naked hugging a dragon statue.
Yeah,
Alright,
I may as well.
Roll me 2d10.
Mm.
Don't worry.
Don't say I don't party.
And remember,
Oh,
you
that's-
add
I
that
don't
to
party,
hey,
dude.
you add that to your maximum hit points.
Third one from the left. Apex.
On the main page, yeah.
The one that says 10 on it.
That's the third from the right.
One that says 10 on it.
It says 10, Apex.
Roll me 2 of those.
It's only got 5.
What?
Bruh.
No, the one
It
that
should
says
be
10
the one
on it.
directly next to your D20, in theory.
There they
Those
are.
ones. The ones that say 10 on them. If you count from the right to the left, count 1,
Oh, he only
2
has
is
5
the
different
third
kinds of dice. He doesn't
Oh,
have 6
hey.
pieces of dice on there.
Go up to the little dice icon on under tools, and you can change your different dice in there. Make sure all of them are selected.
He only has
Yeah.
5 dice. He physically doesn't have a
That's
D10.
wild, dude.
Go up to the little dice. There you go, Krennic. There you go.
Yeah.
Get the
13.
fall. We fixed
Holy
it.
cow, nice. So you add 13 to your max hit points. So on your main page where it says max, add 13 to that number. Oh, and let me long rest all of y'all. Oh, that's a short rest. Long rest. Okay, everyone's long rested now. So she can perform her tea ceremony once every 24 hours.
Cool. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So everyone, please remember what they rolled and write it down in your notes because your max hit points will drop back down to normal.
Yeah, got it. So, 8.
Okay. Why don't we just add it to temporary hit points? Just saying
Because it affects your maximum hit points.
fair enough.
So y'all get into the town. It's a ramshackle town full of looks like demonic creatures. There's a fire genasi or two, but mainly demonic creatures. What do y'all do?
I'm guessing my head is like I'm having a splitting headache from right now.
Oh yeah.
Belle, I would suggest that you hide yourself. I don't think anyone will be very that happy with, no, try and cover up your halberd.
I think the halberd will be fine.
No, it's not about it being fine. It's about it being seen.
I'm gonna look at the halberd and make it. It kind of. I don't know if he has to actually know what it looks like. The halberd's actually kind of cool looking. It's actually it doesn't look like it's.
Oh no, his halberd is not
It doesn't
angelic
stick out.
at all.
It doesn't stick out here very well.
While the group is deciding what to do, I'm gonna tinker.
No, you are not.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm.
I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna okay.
Denied.
Whatever you say, boss.
I think Varian is
Actually,
gonna take the
you-
lead.
Kranich, will you say you were tinkering as you were going to the town for 24 hours?
I'm not reading
Okay,
that out loud.
Oh my
roll me
god.
a d20, please. Roll me 3 d20s. You get 9 points. You get 9 tinkering points.
Nice one, bruv.
Alright, so what are you hooligans doing?
Well, so pardon me for like kind of metagaming here, but like our objective, as it were, is that we're investigating this particular gateway into the abyss, and we're trying to find the Raven goddess to essentially stop them from, like doing whatever their culty things are. Right. So I don't know if it's a bit on the nose, but Varian's not too sharp of a dude, so I think
Oh, we knew that.
Oh, we knew this.
he's good at fighting. Leave him alone, okay?
I don't know about that.
I love you, Hermit.
I have a higher body count than you, Belle. Get out.
Hey, Hermit, I don't know if that's something to
Belle's
be
been alive
proud
for
of.
longer than you. So I'm
Hey, I got the perfect thing for this one. Hold on.
Oh,
got
no.
I'll show you
Phrasing?
my Final
Oh my
Fantasy.
god. Let's not go into that. Oh my god. Keeping that.
my.
Yes. Nice one, bruv.
No.
Oh my god. It was perfect. It was so perfect. All right. All right,
Oh, cheers to that one.
fantastic. So,
Well, I was trying to plug in my phone and I tripped when I heard that because I was laughing.
cheers. So Varian kind of notices and looks around that they really are the only one with the complexion in the group that can talk to them, and is telling Vane, you know, essentially like to don
Sorry
his.
about that.
Besides
I don't-
Arnis.
Can I can y'all make a perception check?
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Deception check.
Max.
Oh, make a perception check.
You don't get to add your body count each time you change hands, Varian.
Right, you badger riding bugger. You can leave me hands out of it. What, do you want a hand yourself?
Does that include me making a perception check, Grim?
Yes. Everyone has to make a
I don't think he needs a hand. He's got Ruby over there. Alla, alla.
Shit. Sorry.
Okay, if you rolled above a 10... You know what? No. I'll say if you rolled above a 5. You
Dear
now
God.
notice that, Ruby looks just like the succubus. Y'all fight. And, Arnis looks like the vampire.
I'm sorry, I have to do something.
She subtle cast on you, Arnis. So
Lumi's
they-
confused, but she thinks that Ruby looks hot. All right, next question.
But yeah, now she looks like a succubus, and Arnis looks like a high-empowered... He looks like himself, but his clothes have changed to being like of a noble vampire.
My hand is just slightly twitching on my short sword for a moment when I see Ruby.
Don't worry, sweetheart. It's all for the show. Do I need to change a little bit? As she kind of changes her color from that, like, red that the succubus was, to this, like, bright purple.
What about like a bright blue and then we could be matching?
No,
Let's
it's
not
bright
give
purple.
Varian a heart
Oh,
attack,
maybe.
okay?
Hey, Ruby, I think you might want to be careful a little bit. You might get Varian over there a little bit.
Would just stop
tipsy.
giving me so much. Yes, they're gorgeous. I get it, all right? I know I have no chance.
He
They
tried
s-
to make out with one a few moments ago.
I might practice making out with my hand occasionally at night, Bell, in order to practice for Ruby's, you know, friend, but that's because I'm
Wait a minute.
200 years out of practice, all right?
It's okay. It's okay, little buddy.
I think I
Let's
might.
pat Varian on
Is
the-
Varian shorter than Bell? I don't know. I don't know about that.
I would say
can
yeah.
can I have everyone roll me another perception check?
Sure.
Yes.
Bell maybe this like short dude, but he's like a 6-foot elf.
Okay, that's 3. I need more.
I'm looking
One
for it. Hold
second.
on. You said perception?
Yep. Yeah, you all fail.
God
Alright.
dang it.
Absolutely nothing. I can't even see my hand apparently today.
She might need something else. Hey, Belle.
Yes.
Any chance did you pick something off of that vampire?
I think I did. I just can't remember what I picked up off of him.
The amulet?
I thought you had the amulet.
No, you
Oh,
had
no,
it.
I had. Oh, I had the amulet. That's right.
Quick
Give it
question:
here.
Are you guys hearing Narth from my
I'm
microphone?
going to hand over the amulet to.
Give
our
me
good friend.
can y'all give me 2 seconds? Hey Apex, can you pull me and you into a private chat real quick?
Our camera's about to go wonky. Don't worry about it, friends.
Yeah, don't worry
Everything's
about
gonna
it.
be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Look, I found a cool new dice.
I want new dice. How do we do that, dude?
You have to pay for them,
Yeah, he paid for the little pack thingy.
but it's only
Oh,
like
you can have
20
different colors in the
Yeah, you
dice
can have
thing on
different
the top
colors,
right.
but
Yeah,
it's only
there's
like
different
it's like 25
Oh,
bucks or something like
really?
that, and you unlock all of the dice.
Are we all set back? Apex, is that actually you? I can't tell anymore. Swiggity swooty, my dude. Okay, so 121.38.
Wait, is that the real Apex?
Yeah.
If
That
it
was a
wasn't the
video
real
of
Apex,
blue.
he'd be talking.
Blue.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Don't make him
Okay.
do it, dude!
My name is actually Apex. Welcome.
All right, so tell me what y'all want to do.
I want the murder.
Destroy old town.
Well, you're definitely in the right place to do it.
I think we're gonna have Arn. I think as much as Varian is really inclined to take a lead as he's kind of like that sort of person, I think he's actually gonna lean over and talk to Arnis. Arnis, with all due respect, I know that I see a bunch of genasi here, but considering we're in the abyssal plane, I think it'd be best that you be the one to kind of take the lead in looking like we're walking into town. We need to find out where this Raven is, and we need to start taking care of this cult, because as far as I understand, I'm still confused what we're doing here.
Makes sense.
Enjoy your new undead habitat, man.
Maybe get some low subjects out of this as a nudge. Artist.
I just grab his wrist. Don't do that again.
Oh, and Belle, with all your strength, it's like, have you ever had someone that's like twice as strong as you grab your wrist, and it kind of hurts, and you're trying to move your wrist, and you can't really move your arm out of that person's grasp? That's what you feel with Arnish at this moment.
Ooh, someone's a little strong. I'm liking this.
Oh, yeah. Are you as strong as me? And I punch him in the arm.
I'm just kidding. Okay, continue.
I'm just gonna let Lumi just sit there, and I'm just gonna pretend to say, "Ow," and just.
I would have thought I knew I was really strong. You doubted me. All right, let's get the move on.
We'll let Lumi,
So,
have her fun.
do y'all walk in?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, all right, as you walk into the city, you see banners of the dead Raven all over the place. In the center of the town, you see a shrine dedicated to the dead Raven.
Well, shit.
That's
we put
and
this
there's
on?
a plaque, and all you see is the words "Savior" across it.
We're definitely in the right place.
Well,
Or the wrong one.
looks like we came in the wrong side of town a little bit here. I'm gonna like put up my cloak on my head, because it'll be a lot better than you show my face here.
Yeah,
yeah.
Bane is completely veiled. Varian is not, though. Varian is very proud of their background and not afraid of being seen in the abyssal plane.
Lumi's just vibing.
Clearly.
Though
Okay.
Varian is definitely looking out for an inn for sort of like, the happenstance if there's any sort of like direction that we can go.
To the bar.
So, Ruby is stepping about 3 feet behind Arnis with her head bowed, as in respect to Arnis, as she is not moving from that position. Every time he takes a step, she stays within that. I mean, exactly 3 foot. Does not miss a beat.
Bane and Varian follow suit, realizing that they have to look like they're in supplication to Arnis.
we should probably do the same.
Lily follows, but is kind of skipping.
I'm
And
gonna
so-
ask my.
And actually, so hold on. Ruby actually tells you. She motions her hand to step back, and she puts her fingers up for 3. And y'all would get that she's probably wants you to stand 3 feet behind her,
Okay.
as it is a ranking system.
Makes sense.
Okay. Interesting.
Make sure to put Vane at the back of the bus.
The ranking system, then I should be first because I'm pretty cool, but I guess I'll go behind. I
At
guess
which
I'll
point-
follow behind though.
I just go into my spies whispers, Lumi, shut up.
I'm just saying, I'm pretty
Shut
cool. Okay.
up.
Back home, I was like the coolest. I had a knife. Everybody else had stupid spoons. Okay, I'm just saying.
Lumi, just because you have a knife, you really
So
shouldn't
Vane,
be
you just
trying
or
to
Aranis, you tell me when you want to stop.
Hey,
I'm gonna stop just short of the shrine.
As soon as you stop, she steps to the side, steps in front of you, and motions for y'all to circle around him.
Okay.
Y'all are pretty much acting as his escort at this point.
fair enough.
Clever. Okay.
I'm gonna ask
And
my.
you see people gasp and step
Oh.
back as this giant dragon with white bones flies over top and just sits right there over top of Aranis's head.
Well then.
This is a city your dragon actually goes into.
Hmm.
Hey, do you want a sacrifice level spell slot to make her smaller or bigger?
No,
No,
me.
Aranis.
Oh. I mean, I could make myself smaller or bigger. I have a spell for that.
Yeah, but Arnis has a special ability
I know.
now that
I'm
he's
just being
reached
a
level
dingus.
7.
Alright. I'm gonna burn a slot. Make her bigger.
Oh. So this large dragon has now became a huge dragon and is bigger than all of you. And as you look up, you are covered in shade. And you all feel very cool because her 60-foot radius of cold is now a 120-foot radius of cold.
Jesus.
As people have stepped back, and they are now all about 80 to 120 feet away from y'all.
Huh. That's lovely.
It's cold. These are demons.
Yep. In other words,
And
have-
Kranich, you notice this. What do you do? Because it is still technically hot for you, but you are fine in the aura, but you are not fine when you are out of the aura. It's hot for you, but you do what you gotta do. Like just on the outskirts to where you're still kind of getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. The floor is y'all's. I am just here to give NPC output. The floor is y'all's.
I guess Varian starts kind of like thinking in his head, plot device, Mr. Frodo, plot device. And starts looking
Oh,
around.
y'all don't need the map anymore, by the way.
Okay. And starts kind of like looking around at different people and, starts making kind of small talk with each person and asking them about, the coins, saying like, oh, it's interesting. I haven't been back here in a long time. What's the deal with, Baphomet sharing, the side of the coin with the god, the Lady Raven? Well, what's going on with this?
Who is the Lady Raven?
And Varian just shows the coin like this. I mean this. He's like, I'm sorry if I don't
Alright.
understand. What?
You-
What, Arnis?
Dead Raven.
Dead Raven. I mean, sorry. Dead Raven.
You mean our savior? It has been a while since you've been back, huh?
Yeah, about 200 years, I would say. I traveled through time, ended up in some strange dream, fought a cookie monster. It was just like,
so
cookie!
you're one of those. Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah, I'm displaced.
Cookies for me.
And you hear this very like red-skinned tiefling whisper over to another creature. He's crazy. We should probably stay away from him.
Varian
Time travel
starts
doesn't
laughing
exist.
maniacally. Little bit.
I'm getting.
See? Crazy. And they just kind of like walk away from you.
I'm just gonna look at Varian and just be like, "Thought these were your people."
And
Yeah,
you start hearing whispers of, what is this aura? Why are they cold? Who is this person? What? I haven't seen that vampire before. And what is this succubus he's with? And who are
They're the
these
new kids on the block and they're
ragtag
stuffs
idiot?
about it.
And then you hear this. He has a ragtag idiot group of soldiers following him.
Who said it? Did Lumi hear it?
Roll me a perception check.
Oh my god, here we
This
go.
is important. This is important. This is part of Lumi's backstory. Lumi, this is important. You said perception?
Oh yeah, you know it is a purple tiefling out in the crowd.
How far
Like,
away
you
are they from
see
me?
her- They are about 80 feet away from you.
Beautiful. I'm going to. God, I love that. I love this. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to bonus action turn into my symbiotic entity, and I'm going to cast Entangle on them. And Lumi's voice is going to change into this strange demonic voice. Hold on, I have a thing for this. Let me find it. 2
That
seconds.
should be good.
Roll me in. All right, see what you're gonna say, and then roll me an intimidation check.
Just out of character, I am actually terrified what's about to happen right now.
So am
You're
I.
not mess with the Lumi of the Shrewies. I don't think so.
As they are tangled up. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any disrespect.
You will not ever speak about us and our friends like this ever again unless you want to end up under my knife.
So Varian backs up, shooting like, yeah! How do you like us now, huh? Just like posturing, like strutting back and forth.
And you see like Varian, you see like 2 or 3 of them kind of roll their eyes, look at Lumi, and then kind of walk away.
Not impressed.
Lumi's gonna look at them and say, "You're next."
Yeah, they just their pace gets faster. Congratulations, you have scared everybody in this town.
Beautiful, perfect.
Nice one, bruv.
But getting information.
I'm going to approach the one that's been entangled.
It'll be fine.
All right.
I take it you've learned now not to insult my retinue.
Uh-huh. Yeah, whatever you say. Your name?
My name is Arvin.
Mr. Arvin? No lord? Nor lady? High
Lord.
king? Lord? Okay. Lord Arvin. Arvin's a weird name, but okay.
I snap my foot. I just snap my fingers, motioning for Para to sort of come over.
Sarah comes over there and takes the head off the freaking, like head straight off the shoulders of the freaking tiefling.
I didn't mean killer. I mean just So
Oh, I
he's
know.
in-
She
so
doesn't
he's- you know.
understand. This is a new form for her. She's hungry.
Oh, nom, nom, nom.
As the streets are now covered in blood. And so is Para.
Can I say Lumi got some
I
blood
know,
on
he
you
missed
too?
the opportunity of the title of Count. I know.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, great.
Well, at least they know you mean business now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As your entanglement kind of drops as this headless body lumps to the floor. And I promise, for everyone that's watching, I'm not going to get too graphic with it. So I will make sure that everyone feels comfortable here. If I get too graphic, please in the shenanigans chat, please tell me if I'm getting too graphic, because I can get very graphic.
The dragon was just a little hungry. It's fine. Nothing
Shush.
happened. Nobody saw anything.
Lumi.
I don't want to push your buttons, Mr. Aranus, but does seeing all this blood make you triggered? Does it make you want to drink blood? Because you're a vampire now.
Up.
It's just a question. I'm just asking a
Shut
question.
up.
I'm just trying to help my friend.
Oh, this is
Lumi's
even
gonna
better.
grab some moss and hand it to him.
There you go. It might help. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Varian starts looking
Get
very
back.
conflicted, realizing that they use
And-
blood magic, going, I really shouldn't cut myself around Arnis.
And
You got to
Lady
be very careful when you're
Monsters,
sharpening your knives, Varian.
Monsters, from this point on, I will be speaking as Kranich.
Okay.
Well,
Just Kranich, message me what you want to do DM wise.
Alright.
All right, so y'all scared the town shitless.
Beautiful.
What are y'all
That's all I
doing?
ever wanted.
Okay.
That's fine. I got you.
Let's see. Anybody else nearby?
They've all kind of stepped back.
Wonderful. So,
Well, that's one way to make an entrance.
So, hey Vane,
yeah.
give me a second.
Oh, God.
You get pelted in the head by a small stone from the crowd.
Why Vane? God, right, what the flip was that then? And he looks around for the source of the stone.
All right. You notice it's from your west.
All right. Anyone in particular?
No, it's just from the west.
Vane not really being able to contain his
And
ire.
hold on. As you turn towards the west, another one hits you dead in the forehead as you see the tails of Kranich's coat. And then it disappears. Into the crowd, going towards a shop.
Vane gets pissed off, keeps his hood low, but gets pissed off and says, "Right, you stupid bugger, I'll have you for that!" And he runs after Chronic.
good.
And as you see the tail of his coat through the crowd, it leads you to a shop. And then it looks like he goes in the shop. Do you follow?
Yes, and Varian follows him close behind, going,
As you follow into the shop,
God dang
you no
it.
longer see him.
I'm taking it. I noticed these two run off.
Yeah, and by the way, Lord Aranus, two of your guards just freaking started running to the west.
You gotta be kidding me.
Out of line, by the way, and now the crowd's starting to chat.
See what the rest of you can find out.
What kind of lord is that he can't even control his own men?
I'm gonna pull off to the side, sir. I'm gonna go to Arnis and make it apparent that they saw something and got sent and thrown at them, so they're gonna be heading that way. Check it out.
Nice.
So at least to let him know, like, it looks like it was kind of to protect him as opposed to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To kind of like make you still look kind of still in control.
Technically an illusion with the slots, but there we are.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's think. I'm gonna use the Spy's Whispers to sort of
Oh, by the way, all of y'all do have a Spy's Whisper, including Kranich.
I'm gonna use it to converse with this lot a lot without hearing. Ruby, any ideas?
We could probably find out why.
I mean, I have a ton of them, but Lord, you're the one that's in charge here. I am just a grateful assistant.
I'm going to just try to make it. I'm gonna kind of, sir. I'm gonna make it sound like he's still in charge to kind of make it look for you to make keep that image that we have right now, somewhat compared to what everything else is.
Night casual gamer.
All right, so I'm going. All right, so I'm gonna go up to one of the people in the crowd. So, what can you tell me about your little savior here?
The dead Raven has already started plans to bring us greater fortune up atop. We're from all 9 realms of hell. We're going to be free from this unbearable place. Isn't it wonderful? You should be happy.
Oh, believe me, I am. In fact, me and my underlings here were more concerned with joining the dead Raven, thanking him for his how do I put it? Generosity. Might you know where we can find him?
Oh, he's in the deepest parts. The most protected parts. He's with Baphomet in Realm 9.
Excellent.
Do we know we're in what realm? Do we know what realm we're in?
You're in 1.
We're in 1? Okay.
But if you want to get to Realm 9, that's a... Good luck. That's a death wish.
I notion to the headless tiefling currently sprawled on the ground.
Your dragon will become dust if you go past level 3. Now see, I am a messenger of all 9 realms. I know what awaits. But see, I have a backdoor access. But that's for me to know and you to never find out.
You could always grab.
Can I cast guidance on Aranis?
Yeah.
Okay, I do that.
You can add a D4 to one ability check of your choice.
Ace, because
I'm feeling that they're speaking in Abyssal, I'm guessing, right? Or just
No,
common?
they're speaking in common.
wonderful. So this backdoor access, what is it?
Why would I tell you?
So your head isn't removed from the rest of your miserable corpse?
I'm more afraid of the freaking Raven and Baphomet than I am of your dragon. I'm replaceable. It doesn't matter if I die.
If you're replaceable, then what have you to lose?
Well, the fact that he has my family and will kill any of them if I die, that's a pretty good story. It's a pretty good start. So why do you think I'm afraid of you? You wouldn't want to kill my wife and 6 children, would you? That's not a very good look for a lord. By the way, you're close enough. You notice this man is wearing very ornate clothing, ornate robes, and looks to be in very, very high command of this town. As there are 6 guards behind him.
Blimey, alright.
And about 14 archers behind them. And they're all pulled and headed towards your, and they look like they're pointed towards your dragon. And they look like black arrows. From tip to feathers. All black.
Well, that's gonna be fun to deal with.
Now, if you're done with your death threats, I'll have my men back down, and you can all live to see another day. Vampire.
And now,
Bruh!
demon.
Are we going to talk as cordially as possible, or are we just gonna have a bloodbath in the streets? Either way, I don't care. I'll kill everybody in this town. Now, while you think on that, I'm gonna get back to Kranich, or to, not Kranich, but to, Vane and Varian.
Right.
Can I
You...
do something really quick?
Yes.
So, I'm gonna kind of ask one of the souls that I have in my weapon about this place, because she technically seems to be from here, if he knows anything about this town at all.
I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay, sorry, I decided to let you know that before.
Yeah, I'll get back to you on that one. You wind yourself up in an oddity shop.
Oh, God. Alright.
Trinkets and things and random stuff. What do you do?
Both Vane and Varian stick their hands in their armpits looking for Kranich, but start looking around.
Roll me a perception check for both of them.
Both Vane and Varian are pretty afraid of any sort of oddity shop, because the last time that Vane was in one, you know, Medora found something pretty cool, but, you know, Vane's kind of more concerned with the smell of his armpits at this moment. And Varian is probably more concerned with, let me see, with how Vane is being perceived.
This shopkeeper looks like they don't care. And you do not see Kranich.
So Vane walks up and says, "Right, excuse me, did you see any person with a strange weapon on their back kind of coming through your shop?"
No.
He was just here, I swear.
But someone did come in. They asked me to hand you this,
What?
and then told me to do this to the other one as she smacks Varian in the back of the head.
What are you doing that for? Excuse me. And Varian doesn't like return in kind.
I was paid 15 gold to smack you in the back of the head and give you a note.
Vane takes the note and opens it.
Dear Dingleberry, I write this to you very quickly and tell you information is to be had here, and that you need to go to the major city of Laverython. That is where we might find the way to get to the next step.
So Vane looks up kind of...
Goodbye, Ding Dong.
Vane looks up kind of confused and coughs in the air. Because it's kind of dusty and goes, alright, Varian, it seems that Kranich might know what we're actually supposed to do. Looks at the person behind the counter, thank you very much, we're going to leave right now. And he looks around one more time to see if there's anything of use that could be helpful on their travels. Is that okay to do another perception check for both of them? Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Sir Grim, can you hear my question?
Say your question one more time.
Can they look around once more to see if there's anything in the oddity shop that might assist them in their travels?
Yes, and I will get back to you on that one.
All right, so the roll is a 15 from Vane and a what is it? 23 from Varian. And while the DM is consulting their mind, Vane looks over to Varian and says, "Right, we should probably get out of here. I'm pretty sure that everyone's probably a bit confused why two of the guards that were guarding our undead master, Aranis, ran off into the shops." And Varian looks back at him and says, "You're the one that's more concerned about what people are looking at. You're the one that's touched by an angel, man. You should keep your wings. I wouldn't quote unquote, rise above anytime soon while we're in a town. Right, you stupid wigger. I promise I won't do that, but for now, we might as well go tell the others that Kranich has a lead on the next city, where we need to be. But first, did you see anything in the shop that actually looks like it could be useful? I mean, we haven't been..."
And, hey, just to let y'all know, remember that Kranich does have has a spy's murmur.
Yeah, but Varian and Vane are too dumb to remember that.
Okay. So in the oddity shops, it's just a bunch of knickknacks and toys, and there's little statues of the dead raven.
Varian actually goes over to the shopkeeper and says, "Right, how much for a toy of the dead raven?"
5 gold pieces.
Buys it. Buys the entire party. Essentially
Okay.
all of them. And says, "Thank you very much. All of our friends are big fans."
Okay. You now have
6.
7. You actually have 7 dolls of the dead raven.
Cool. And 35 less gold, so...
Yep. Narn.
Yes.
There we go.
I'm not sure about this realm. I won't be much help until we get to about level 3 or 4.
Okay. Seems like you were hanging out in the lower ends of this place, I'm guessing. Both of you.
Well, lower ends, higher demons. And he wasn't. He was the shining boy that came to try to kill me.
Yeah. I kind of figured as much.
Shiny boy had to come destroy the demon. Well, you know what? Now I regret it because now I'm trapped here with you and I have to listen to your remembering bullshit.
And I'm just gonna reply back. I don't know about you guys, but I'm over here have to deal with both of your bullshit at the same time.
And they both speak in unison. We don't care what you think.
It's unfortunate.
At this moment, can Vane use the whispering thing and contact Bell and the rest of the party and says, "Right, you lot. We've got a bit of information, but I think Kranix actually picked up a trail on what we're supposed to be doing. I think we need to leave this town before we piss off any notorious people and really announce our presence to this realm. I think we should probably keep it quiet and get the heck out of here."
Sounds good to me.
And at this moment, you all hear a voice inside your head.
Oh, boy.
great.
Ah, you've made it.
Oh no.
It's me,
Shadow.
Shadow.
Oh, fuck.
I
I'm
don't know
glad
who
you all
Shadow
made
is.
it.
This guy sounds weird.
Welcome to hell. I'm
You
glad y'all made it.
dingy wanker, where the hell have you been?
In hell?
Why?
Well, I'm in every single circle.
Are you telling me you have 9 different versions of you that have been, like, hanging out in different versions of hell?
Well, yeah, we had to split up.
Vane, what is this weird voice
We
I'm
had to find
hearing
the
in
dead
my head?
raven.
Lumi, this is Shadow. He's actually the one that's been, you know, trying to put us on under the trail of the dead raven. And quite personally, I'm still quite confused as to why they've been helping us. Yeah, hi.
Or is he trying to hurt us?
I don't know, Lumi, at this point, I'm not sure what's going on besides the fact that this town's got absolutely nothing for us, and the next place that we need to go to is some place called, what was it, Varian? And Varian just looks at Vane and goes, you're the one with the note, idiot. Vane looks back down at the sheet of the paper, and what does it say again, Grim?
Laverion.
Yeah, Shadow, we need to get to this place called Laverion, and this is Lumi. They're basically replacing Medora Goosen got called back to the
Oh, I'm in Laverion. It's a big place. It's really easy to get lost in here. But see, I just want to let y'all know that you all froze.
What was that again? Sorry?
Looking at your screen, Hermit, everything is frozen.
Oh.
Really?
Oh.
Well, that's fun.
Not frozen for me.
Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, don't
I
worry
see
about
things
that.
moving.
All right. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm here. That's a big city. It's really easy to get lost. I've been lost for like 4 days. But you know who you really need to talk to? You need to talk to the red one. Or maybe it's the white one. Is it the blue one?
Oh,
What
no.
the hell are you babbling about? Red one, blue one?
By the way, you remember they have different color horns.
Oh, dear God, we have to talk to different versions of you, really?
The shadow one that y'all actually know has purple horns. And y'all would assume that this is the one y'all are talking to. Will you shut up, you babbling idiot?
See, I like that one. It's a bit more cut and to the point.
I don't
Yes.
think that's one we shouldn't.
And if you come to the 9th realm, I will kill you all.
A bit
You
grouchy,
will
aren't you?
not stop me from my path.
You say that, and it just makes it more of a challenge for Lumi, not so much of a problem.
As
So
I am the dead raven.
Oh, Jesus Christ! And it's like when you see
mean-
Vane, like, pull out whatever the heck it is and just, like, throw it on the ground and go, "Screw you, you stupid wanker! I had to come down here to hear you say that! You've been here the entire time hanging out with us! Shadow, you dinky wanker!" And he just goes off in a tirade, being angry and, like, stomping up and
know,
down.
I've fought a bird before. I punched it for trying to eat my mushroom cap, so I'm not too scared. It's fine.
What do you mean? I don't know what's happened. I just blacked out for a minute.
You're a bird.
Yeah,
A dead bird.
So Shadow, did you know that a part of who you are is the dead raven?
Nah, that can't be.
Right.
Nah.
So did you hear? Do
I'm trying
you
to kill
hear?
the dead raven.
Yeah. And do you hear Vane on this call right now, or do you hear the other thing in the background screaming? God freaking dang it, you stupid wanker! How could you not know it's part of who you are, you dingy beast?
I hear you all, and you're all very loud. Can you stop screaming at me? Stop screaming at Shadow. Shadow didn't do it.
And just Vane screaming in the
Shadow.
background saying, you stupid freaking wanker! How freaking did drag me across hell? Go through a dungeon, have some succubus nearly like suck out me blood. You stupid idiot!
I hand Shadow some of my moss.
Shadow,
Shadow's
I
not
need
there.
you to eat this.
Shadow's not there. He's talking through the earpieces.
Oh, he's talking in our mind. You're right. You're right.
Which means he's really close by. I think they have what, a range of 100 feet.
Parentheses.
Well, yeah, can you stop yelling at Shadow? Because Shadow doesn't know what he's doing. Shadow's lost in the city.
Yeah, I'm not giving you any guff. Hey, Shadow, how about you go do this? Take yourself to the nearest dungeon, lock yourself up, drink 2 bottles of ale, and just keep tight so we can show up and do what's best for you.
Y'all are gonna kill Shadow. Shadow's gonna die. Shadow's not gonna. Shadow's gonna run from you. And you hear radio silence.
Well, that's not what I intended to do. I thought we were going to help him. Like, I wasn't saying we could kill him. Do what best it could be an exorcism.
Scary to me.
Insinuating it.
I wasn't insinuating anything.
Turning down my my earpiece, having William Wallace scream at a bird is gonna throw me off.
Yeah, Vane is still screaming in the background, pissed off.
It's Varian, please tell me you're with him.
Why? He's only saying what we're all thinking. We've been chasing him all over the plains, and he's been the one that's been the problem the entire time. I'd be pretty pissed too, except for I'm more concerned with the fact that I'm 200 extra years old.
Yes, but do me a favor. Shut him up before he blows our ears out.
And that's when Varian goes over and claps his mouth over Vane's, mouth and just starts stroking him in the head, saying, it's all right, just shh.
You just said puts his mouth over his
The hand
mouth.
over his mouth.
You just
No, there's no makeout session happening. Vane and Varian, this is not fan fiction. Vane and Varian, yeah, no. Ooh, woo, indeed, senpai. No. Correction. I'm retconning that Varian and Vane are having a makeout session, okay?
Wait, hold on.
I'll show you my Final Fantasy. God dang it!
Vane and Barry are making out?
No, they are not! Varian has his hand over Vane's mouth. Vane is struggling against Varian and trying not to lose his crap anymore. Good God.
Become best friends.
Yep!
This is canon.
All right. So,
Give him a big old
with
kiss.
that chaos happening.
Vane and Varian sitting
have
in a
about-
tree. Kissing. First
We have
comes
about
Infernal.
Josh, sit that.
We have about 30 minutes left for tonight. What are y'all going to do now?
Apparently make out with myself.
Apparently.
It's okay.
I
So
think
what
that
do
we
you-
should start trying to figure out where that place is that we got to go to.
It's on the map. On the cart.
I mean, we know where we're going.
I think we should start heading there.
Alright, that's one for heading towards the major city you can get lost in.
Varian is nodding along with him and says it's basically like, we gotta get out of here. Yeah, so he's just like, I'm with Lumi, let's get the heck out of here.
Sounds good to me.
I'm in agreement with that. I say we do. We also gotta find Shadow though too. You probably know some information that may help us.
What, you didn't hear all of that?
It doesn't turn into freaking the thing that wants to destroy us all first.
You all didn't hear. It's Shadow. Part of Shadow is the dead raven. You get that, right?
No.
We heard.
All right.
We also heard you. We also heard Vane go on like a 5-minute tirade.
Shut up, Bane. Just shut
Make
up.
sure you guys keep your lover's quarrel a little bit lower though, so we
Word.
can not have to worry about a lot of things.
There's nothing loving about this. He's just being a nuisance, all right?
Nuisance.
Y'all
lover's
are-
quarrel.
To
About the
me,
same thing.
as Ruby speaks up, to me, y'all are both annoying, and I have to deal with it.
You're not the only one.
The ducks.
One of you is deadly in love with me, and the other is deadly in love with the other one.
Yeah.
Me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me.
No, see, Varian is deadly in love with me, and Vane is deadly in love with Varian.
I think that sounds about right, pretty lady. Okay, on to the road.
Hit the road, Jack.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. I just rewatched the movie Ray Charles recently, actually, Aki's.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you see Kranich riding on the cart with the horse.
Oh, Kranich. Well, you had fun.
And Kranich is now back.
Oh,
I had a great
I got
time.
nothing.
Did anyone find anything useful?
I got nothing.
I got a few things.
couple.
I got my knife.
You also notice that Kranich has like this bag full of stuff in the back of the cart.
What you got over there?
What did you do?
He doesn't know what he has because I don't know what he has yet.
Oh,
We had the retcon
Love
that.
it. I'm here for it.
Remember, Kranich left while y'all were all like rolled below 15s and he got a freaking 20 on his stealth check. He
Mhm, mhm.
disappeared.
oh, right.
Fair enough.
Sounds good
Oh.
to me.
Where are y'all headed?
To our location that we need to go to.
All right. Heading to the big city.
Yeah.
Y'all leave out. Harmony there?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so y'all are all heading to the city. It's about a 2-day trip. What do y'all got 2 days of downtime. What do y'all want to do? Hey, can I get someone to roll me a d20?
Yeet.
First one that pops.
That's a
Rolled
D12.
it.
That's a
You
D12,
rolled a
actually.
d12,
Oh, dang it.
so Kranich gets it.
My D20's not down there. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, now it's down there. I'm so sad.
So, it will take y'all have a week of down because we're gonna actually end it here for the night.
Mm-hmm.
You have a week of downtime to get to the next location. Okay, so y'all can do whatever y'all want for a week.
7 days of tinkering, all day, day. Said exactly like that.
All right, then you know what? Roll me 3. Actually, it's not 7 days. They're 10-day weeks. And D&D. It's actually a 10-day week.
And
There's only
Let's go.
and there's only 30 days in a month. Every month. So you get 10. So roll me 30 D20s.
Oh my,
Oh my
good. Getting
goodness.
on.
Yeah, that's a lot. Sheesh.
You have exactly 200 tinkering points to spend.
Dear God in heaven, man.
And that is something else that me and you will talk about.
Yeah,
Additional
Chronic.
to your current bank, you have an extra 200.
Dude.
Oh, heck yeah.
Dude.
Because I'm not counting any of the damn ones, because that's a fail. Actually, anything that is a 5 or lower is a fail.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Actually, it's more like a 10 or lower is a fail. So, yeah, you're going to get about 200 tinkering points. Remember, your badger's mouth, did you deduct that from those? Because that was 20 points for its cannon in its mouth, or its back cannon. Okay. So that's something that me and you will talk about to discuss of what all you want to do and how many points it's going to cost you. So, but with that, that is where tonight's Dungeons and Dinguses is going to end. Thank you all for playing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And on a count of 3, how do we leave this? 3, 2, 1.
Is it
Friday
Friday yet? Thank you everyone so much for being here. We're going to move up into Chubber Chit Chat. If you're confused what that is in the recording afterwards, it's one of our other voice channels that people can hang out. If you're watching these and you're enjoying what these are, you can actually join the Discord and actually become part of an NPC. We also have a couple other campaigns that might be starting. According to Grim and myself, that might be a thing. Again, if you want to hang out with any of us, the links are below for all of our Twitch channels to come meet all of the players. And if you want to check out the Discord that these occur in, my friends, it is on my page in the shrubbery. And also you can find Sir Grim's for their D&D space on their channel. Thank you so very much for being here. Remember to take care of yourselves, be well, and we'll see you in the next adventure, my dudes. And yeah, apparently we're going to be getting some more concepts for potential Dungeons and Dinguses merch and dice, so stay tuned. All the love, my friends. Take care.
The love.